Hi there. In my the other video this week, I talked a little bit about Airbnb. It sounds like I've got a big crush on them, which I kind of do. This week they came out with Airbnb came out with a rather strange thing. They brought out a ring with a gap in it that is available in Australia and shows their support for marriage equality in Australia. Where there's a lot of news around that at the moment, and they called the ring the Belong Ring. And I guess the question that arose for me then is, well, the age-old thing: should brands get involved in politics? This one was interesting because I think that what they've decided to do ties very well with their brand. So a couple of years ago, they rebranded around the idea of belonging, which they even did their logo is called the Bello. And it ties right back into Simon Sinek's Start With Why. If you haven't seen the TED Talk, it's a classic. Go and have a look at it. And he uses the analogy of Apple about how you build a great business, not with what you make or what you do, but why you do it. The analogy of Apple, of course, overused, and Simon says that in this video, is that Apple exist to disrupt. They are there to disrupt the status quo. So whenever then they create something like an MP3 player, they can sell that, but Dell or Microsoft can't. So whenever we say, well, why would I buy an MP3 or music player from Dell or Microsoft? They're a computer company. We don't say that for Apple. And the reason why Simon Sinek says this occurs is because Apple have the right to disrupt the music industry, just as they're about to disrupt the car industry, perhaps. Then we can buy into their why rather than their what. Let's get back to Airbnb. So with their why is that we should create a world where we belong anywhere. So if they want to make a political statement about a ring, that means that everyone should be able to be equal and should be able to belong anywhere. Then it ties right back up to their brand, their reason for believing, the reason to belong. It's an interesting one. I don't know how it will affect proper business parts of it, like their bottom line, but it shows a brand that's actually living their brand. They're actually living their reason why. I'd love to know what you think about it, and if there are any other examples or anything that you think positive or negative about this, let us know in the comments below.